Hello? Sorry I'm late. Sorry I'm late. Okay. Okay. I gotta get my messages ready. I don't even have them ready. Okay. Okay. Let me send my messages out to everyone. Self-promo. Oh. Okay. Alright, alright, alright. Almost done. Almost done. Happy Thanksgiving, Branch in Hand. It's nice to see you. Okay. Okay. There we go. Yeah. Again, sorry I'm late. We were rushing home. It was a little bit of a drive. We're back with more Runescape. More Runescape game. Hi, Kano. It's nice to see you. Alright. So, this may look different from what we were doing last time. Yeah, happy Thanksgiving. We're in a free-to-play world this time, because our membership wore out. So, off-stream, I've been doing a little bit of grinding. I went ahead, and our fishing is already level 40. So I've already fished up a bunch of shrimp and anchovies already. I have to do Army's job because he's busy today. That's fair. That's fair. I appreciate it. I appreciate you. We have a bunch of shrimp and anchovies, and I've already cooked them. And we've already done enough fishing of trout and salmon that we don't need to do that anymore. We've reached a point to where we can hunt, where we can, not hunt, sorry, I'm used to saying hunt, to where we can fish lobsters. But in order to fish lobsters, we have to go to Karamja. We haven't done the quest to be able to go to Karamja yet, which is the pirate's treasure. So that's one of the quests we're planning to do today. This is a little... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on, I'm fixing my window. I didn't have much time to prep before stream. Uh-oh. Okay, that looks fine. And then another quest we plan to do today is the Restless Ghost. We haven't done Restless Ghost yet on this account. So yeah, that's the plan. I've already got some items in my inventory ready for us to go for the quests we're gonna do. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started, I suppose. Oh right, another thing I did, I also have 50 ranged now. 50 ranged. I got this from killing a bunch of barbarians, because bots took all the other spots that you could go to. Hi Jamon. Hi. Look, there's Kano. You gonna follow me around, Kano? Hello? Hello? What does that staff do? I see people with that staff all the time, but I don't know what it does. So, let's see where the restless ghost is. Alright, it's right there. It's right in front of us. Oh no, you got stuck. I'll fix it. The staff is actually what lets you access the gears of Guthix. Okay. Isn't Guthix, like, dead? It's one of the Runescape gods. Isn't he dead? I can't remember. Welcome to the Church of Holy Saradomin. I'm looking for a quest. That's lucky. I need someone to do a quest for me. Start the Restless Ghost quest. Yes. Hello. Hi, Wabbit. Okay, let me help then. Thank you. The problem is there is a ghost in the church graveyard. I would like you to get rid of it. If you need any help, my friend Father Erne is an expert on ghosts. I believe he's currently living as a hermit in the Lumbridge Swamp. He has a little shack in the far west of the swamps. Exit the graveyard through the south gate to reach the swamp. I'm sure if he told you I sent you, he would be willing to help. My name is Father Eric, by the way. Pleased to meet you. Likewise. Take care traveling through the swamps. I've heard it can be quite dangerous. I will, thank you. Okay. Bondless is what it takes for Twitchy to stop hunting. Yeah. No bonds, no more hunting. Oh, that guy's like ready to fight. Whoever that NPC is. I don't know what's on their cape. Let's check out the mausoleum. Oh, that's the ghost. Hello, ghost. How are you? Woo woo woo. Sorry, I don't speak ghost. Woo woo. Nope, still don't understand you. Woo! Happy Thanksgiving, American friends. Yeah. Never mind. Poor ghost. He doesn't have his skull. Alright, let's go to the swamp. Is it that one? Probably. I don't remember this mine having so little. Is there another mine like it? I remember there being a mine with mithril too. Happy Thanksgiving, yeah. My family was too lazy to cook anything. So we went to Golden Corral for Thanksgiving because they're the only place open. It was pretty yummy. But the place is messy. Buffets are always so messy. People make it so messy. I got lots of yummy food though. They had turkey. There we go. That's the one with the mithril rocks. On another account, I would get so much mithril here, and then take it all the way to the Draenor Bank. I actually don't even know which is closer, Lumbridge or Draenor. Probably Draenor. If you don't know where the closest bank is, sometimes you just follow around the other miners and you'll know. Happy Thanksgiving! I didn't have any turkey, but that's okay, because I don't like turkey. Oh. Sometimes people have ham on Thanksgiving. This is the guy. Go away, I'm meditating. Hydrate, okay. I didn't get to fill up my water cup like I usually do. So I have a water bottle this time. There we go. Hydrated. I've come to repossess your house. No, that's not the right one. Father Eric sent me to talk to you. Well, I suppose I better talk to you then. What problems has he gotten himself into this time? He's got a ghost haunting his graveyard. Yeah, I usually have ham, but wound up eating turkey this time. Oh, hi Gampe Asoria. Oh, this silly fool. I leave town for 5 months and he already can't manage. Sigh. Well, I can't go back and exercise it. I vowed not to leave this place until I had done a full 2 years of prayer and meditation. I'll tell you what I can do, though. Take this amulet. Father Erne hands you an amulet. It's an amulet of ghost speak. So called because when you wear it, you can speak to ghosts. A lot of ghosts are doomed to be ghosts because they have left some important task incomplete. Maybe if you know what this task is, I can get rid of the ghost. I'm not making any guarantees, mind you. It is the best I can do right now. Thank you, I will give it a try. Okay, we got the amulet. So what's a Thanksgiving? So it's a holiday, an American holiday where you give thanks. I don't know what else to say. It's like, it's more like just a family feast kind of thing. I freaking love Twitcher Uo. Hi, Chippa. I think part of it has to do with, like, giving thanks to, like, the first feast pilgrims and Indians had back during colonial era America. Which should be showing up soon. Oh, okay. You gotta be thankful for being American. USA. They made up some shit they celebrated since no culture or historical event to celebrate. Someone told me that Abraham Lincoln made it up so that families would spend more time together. I mean, I enjoy a holiday. You know how little holidays I get? Sorry, lol. No, it's fine. We found Wick. Ooh, why do you have a gas mask on? Someone closed his thing. Open this back up. Okay, now we can talk to the ghost. Hello, ghost. How are you? Not very good, actually. Ooh. What's the problem, then? Did you just understand what I said? Yes, now tell me what the problem is. Wow, this is incredible. I didn't expect anyone to ever understand me again. Okay, I can understand you. But have you any idea why you're doomed to be a ghost? Well, to be honest, I'm not sure. I've been told a certain task may be needed to complete so you can rest in peace. I should think it's probably because a warlock has come along and stolen my skull. If you look inside my coffin, you'll find my corpse without a head on it. You know where that warlock might be now? I think it's one of the warlocks who lives in the big tower by the sea southwest from here. Why are 3 people following you? I don't know. They're just hanging out. I will try and get the skull back for you then. You can rest in peace. Okay, thank you. That would be such a relief. It's so dull being a ghost. Aww. The gas mask is part of the drip. Are you in desert clothes? I sign a stag. Sign a stag love. I have an army of friends. A whole 2 of them. Look at these big frogs. There's an even bigger frog that I was killing. I killed like 71 of them. You are a friend. For their big bones. But there's a lot of bots here, unfortunately. Lulu. Actually reading the quest dialogue? Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? That's what you're supposed to do, right? I should probably run. I have run. I outran them. Without Runelight, yes. Wait, what does Runelight do to the quest dialogue? Can I like skip it or something? It's not that much. How are you supposed to find out what to do if you don't read the dialogue? Yeah, that's a good point. Did we lose Kano? I ran too fast. You can turn off your brain and follow the map on Runelight. Oh. We got a new song. This is a good song. I like this song. I remember, this skull is down here. Spooky. I keep missing. Bones. That ghost skull. The skull of the ghost is haunting Lumbridge graveyard. Maybe I should return this back to the ghost coffin. What if it was my skull now? Alter to Saradomin. You murdering wizards. How dare you? Alright, we have the skull. Rhyme, thanks so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Oh, I ran out of run. Uh-oh. Hi. It's good to see you. Yeah. Okay. If we just use the skull on the coffin. RuneScape is nostalgic. Reminds me of being a kid. True. Very true. Just use it on the coffin. Ooh, cutscene. Release. Thank you, stranger. Whoa. He went to the river. Oh, cool. That was an easy quest. Very shrimple. Did you close the door on me? You can close this now. Good night, Mr. Restless Ghost. Okay. So now, I'm still a kid. I only discovered RuneScape 2 weeks ago. If you're really still a kid, savor your youth, man. Stay a kid forever. As long as you can. Being an adult is cringe. I don't like going to work. See, look at how big those frogs are. Almost 18. Is it your birthday soon? Happy early birthday if it's almost time. Okay, now I'll do a pirate's treasure. 3 months. Okay, I'm 3 months early. Still. You can put this amulet away. Gotta make the boss richer at work. True. Very true. A dark-hearted knight. Whoa. I always notice the bots always wear purple. I wonder why. This amulet is like a quest item. We'll put it there. I don't think we need to fight anything anymore, so we can take our outfit off. Purple is the bot color. Oh no. I wish we could go through the tunnel. Yeah, Gunpei and Sario is purple right now. Is he a bot? Ahab's beer. That's his beer. Redbeard Frank. I remember when the bots used to use default character, I called them Bobs. Arr, matey. Arr. 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 Is that infinite R-ing? I was on a trip which is supposedly like 50% business, 50% paid holiday. It didn't take long to realize I got baited. Oh jeez. That's frustrating. I'm in search of treasure. Or treasure you be after, eh? Well, I might be able to tell you where to find some. For a price. What sort of price? For example, if you can get me a bottle of rum, not just any rum, mind. I'd like some rum made on Karamja Island. There's no rum like Karamja rum. Start Pirate's Treasure. Okay, I will bring you some rum. You're a saint, although it'll take a miracle to get it off Karamja. What do you mean? The customs office has been clamping down on the export of sprites. Or spirits. You seem like a resourceful young lass. I'm sure you'll be able to find a way to slip this stuff past them. Okay, I'll give it a shot. Arr, that's the spirit. Arr. Have you done Dragon Slayer? No, I haven't. I have not done Dragon Slayer yet. I click over there and it's making us walk back this way. Okay. Aren't these the people who can take us there? 30 coins. Yes, please. Little cutscene. Stream is up? What do you mean? Stream is still here. It says everything's fine. What happened to the stream? Would you like to play the quiz show? Okay, let's do the quiz show. Odd one out. Newest contestant. The ring. the bad lax. The helmet. And then the fish. Mystery box. Ooh, I got a lamp. Ooh. I don't know what to use it on, though. I guess I'll use it on ranged. Happy Thanksgiving! Yeah. Did y'all not make it onto the boat? Where did my followers go? My party members are gone. They got filtered by the fair. Little bug. Do you remember how to do this quest? I think we gotta buy the alcohol, then we stuff it in a barrel of bananas, and then fill it full of bananas. Let's get some bananas too. I don't know how many bananas we need. Maybe a whole lot of them. I don't know why, but when you said that, Wick, it made me think, boss, do you remember the basics of CQC? Banana. I think that's enough bananas. Oh, we can just wear this apron now. Because I know we'll need it. +1 for Metal Gear reference. Yeah. Talk to Luthus. Oh, he's got a monkey on his shoulder. Hello, I am Luthus. I run the banana plantation here. Could you offer me employment on your plantation? Great. There's a crate ready to be loaded onto the ship. You wouldn't believe the demand for bananas from Wyndon's shop over in Port Sarim. I think this is the 3rd crate I've shipped this month. If you fill it with bananas, I'll pay you 30 gold. Hi, King Orsic. Crate is completely empty. Still. Oh, we have a bunch of extra bananas now. Okay. And then we go back over with all of our bananas. Yeah. Can I help you? Can I journey on this ship? Research before you can board. Search away. I have nothing to hide. We got some odd stuff, but it's all legal. And you need to pay the boarding charge of 30 coins. Okay. That is a lot of bananas. Is she gonna confiscate my bananas? Okay. And which shop was it again? This is where I got the white apron to begin with. It was right here. Was it this one? Oh, there's banana there. Wyndon. Yeah, Wyden. He's right next to the jail. I don't even know what this place sells. So let's trade. I want to see what he trades. I don't even know what this place sells. Is it just bananas? Oh, he's juking me. Oh, it's a food store. Oh, you can buy tomatoes here. That's neat. Lots of flour. I wish he sold bulk of these items. Like, if he sold bulk cheese and tomato, that would be really useful for people making pizzas. But he doesn't, unfortunately. welcome to my food store. Would you like to buy anything? Can I get a job here? Well, you're keen. I'll give you that. Okay, I'll give you a go. Have your own white apron? Yeah, I have one right here. Wow, you are well prepared. You're hired. Go through the back and tidy up for me, please. This is the banana crate. Would you take a banana? Do I just keep searching it? And eventually I'll get my rum. Maybe it's this crate. Cabbages. Would you take a cabbage? No. Hydrate again? Okay. Potatoes in the crate. No. Raw chickens in the crate. No. Oh, these are both. Okay, they're both raw chickens. Isn't my rum supposed to be in here? Did I mess up something? Oh, maybe I should have talked to the guy and told him the crate was ready to go. Maybe that's what I need to do. Let's go back. I might have messed up already. Ooh, bananas don't weigh anything. Was I supposed to tell him the crate was ready? I think so. Hydrate should go up in price, to be honest. There's a 10-minute cooldown on it. Let's talk to Luthus. I filled the crate with bananas. Well done. Here's your payment. Okay. Okay. Now it should be ready. So this VTubing things, do people become VTubers and not show their faces? I think that's a big part of it. Some VTubers do show their faces, but for a majority of them, they just want to stay anonymous. So showing their face would defeat the whole purpose. I want to stay anonymous, so that's why I VTube. Ooh, we got our bottle of rum. Okay. Golf the Harry. Makes sense. I do the same with my name on Discord. Yeah. It's basically just streaming, but instead of using a webcam. Some people stream don't even have webcams. They just stream with nothing. It's just like having a little avatar. Frank, I have some Karamjo rum. Now a deal's a deal. I'll tell you about the treasure. I used to serve under a pirate called One-Eyed Hector. Hector were very successful and became very rich, but a year ago, we were boarded by the customs and excise agents. Hector were killed along with the crew. I were one of the few to escape and escape with this. Frank happily takes the rum and hands you a key. This be Hector's key. I believe it opens his chest in the old room of the Blue Moon Inn in Varrock. With any luck, his treasure will be there. Why didn't you ever get it? You're very anonymous, Twitchy. It helps dissociate if you put on the virtual mask. Did you get your subscription back? How much is a tier 1 sub? A tier 1 sub is like $4.99 US, but I don't know how much it costs over there. Why didn't you ever get it? I'm not allowed in the Blue Moon Inn. Apparently I'm a drunken troublemaker. Oh. For Americans, it's $4.99 US dollars, and I get half of it. A lot cheaper for you. Oh, neat. So we gotta go to Varrock now. It's different for every region. Oh, okay. Ooh, doggy. Kika doesn't do that. Hmm. Blue Moon. That's near the that's the inn close to Charlie the Tramp, and closer to the summoning circle in Varrock. I mean, it's like 2.9 US. I mean, 2.6 USD. Oh, that's interesting. The cannon is so cool. I wonder how many people do level their smithing just making 1,000,000,000,000,000 cannonballs. $1.43 USD. Oh. I hope everyone's having a nice Thanksgiving. Nearly a mil for a cannon, you got a whale? I have about a mil. Do you get paid the same amount? I'm not sure. I'm honestly not sure. I think all the subs I've received are like, from Americans. How was your Thanksgiving? It was good. It was very good. It was, just hanging out with family. Just close family. I don't like it when distant family comes by. They're very argumentative, and all they do is ask for money when I don't have very much money. I could go on a whole tangent about my older sisters. Not a good one. They're just, let's just say I don't hold family like other people hold family. Family can bring more trouble than good nowadays for me. And I'm glad it was just my household this time around. I came over, we had a meal, talked for a bit, I rested for a while. Graveyard shift, they got to politics or the religion argument, left early, so I left too. Same old, same old. Yeah. I like seeing my niece and nephews, but sometimes they're like kind of just unloaded onto me. Because like, oh, you're Piano, you're petting the dog. Pet the dog. You have a quizmaster. Can we give a banana to the dog? Are you both petting the dog like crazy? Let me try feeding a banana to the dog. Can dogs eat bananas? Ooh, grr. He doesn't like it. I just noticed I speak a lot in chat. That's good. I like it when people talk in chat. Then I can talk to them. I wonder. Probably the room with the big chest in it. Big chest. Nothing interesting happens. Hi, Proass. $10 GP bonds. Okay, you're doing that bit. Sure. I'll give you 10 GP for a bond. Oh my gosh. Wow. Crazy. Easy. Thank you, Proaz. You're rich. Yeah, you are rich. Thank you, Proaz. You reminded me of Dark Souls 1 comments. This also 100% looks like real world trade for Jagex. Lol. Oh no. Well, let's hope we don't get in trouble. I have it on stream as evidence. It's just a little gag. Yeah. I'm assuming it's this chest. We won't use the bond just yet. Chest is locked. Okay. I'll use it on Sunday's stream. Read pirate message. Visit the city of White Knights in the park. Saradomin points to the X, which marks the spot. Okay. Dark Souls 1 comments. Dark Souls is a lot of fun. I haven't played that in a little while. It's just, ooh, Wick wants to trade. Good day. Hi, Heath. Bones? Hydrate again. Okay. I'm gonna run out of water. Let the waterboarding commence. Oh no. Whose bones are these? Oh, is this for the dog? For the dog? Okay. Where did the dog go? Oh, there he is. Oh. Here you go, doggy. Woof woof! Yay! Happy dog. Let the waterboarding commence. Thank you again, Proaz. Thank you again. I really appreciate it. The dog is following us. We'll put the bond in the bank. Proaz, appreciate. Yeah, Flies isn't here, so he can't pick a fight with you. We are going the wrong way. I wanted to use this bank. Oh look, Proaz is still here. You're welcome. You'll get more use out of it. Oh. I'm gonna try... We're gonna hunt so many Chinchampas on Sunday. We're gonna try to... We're gonna try to get enough money to... pull out another 3,000. We're gonna try and get enough money to where we can buy bonds ourselves by selling Chinchampas. You actually have a special place in the menu you can put bonds? Oh, I didn't realize that. Oops. Why are you all following me? Don't you have skills to be doing? No, it's just fine to follow me. I'll follow you guys around for fun. Okay. We gotta go get the treasure. Did you say something about Kenshi stream yesterday? I mentioned potentially doing a Kenshi stream on... When did I say that? On Tuesday. I don't know when I'll do that. I'll probably do that next Tuesday. We could do Kenshi on Sunday maybe, but... I think I really want to play more old school RuneScape. I'm gonna get more Chinchampas with the bond. We'll be so rich. We'll have so many Chinchampas. I wonder if we can get to 80 Hunter before the bond ends. Probably. My friend told me from where I am, it would take me about 18 hours of hunting Chinchampas to get to 80 hunter. That seems pretty reasonable. Sorry I'm late. It's fine. Why do you have a flag? What does the flag say on it? It's just green. That's okay. Green is a good color. Reasonable. Yeah. 18 hours to get to 80 hunter. Seems fine to me. Now, how do we go from 80 to 99? Look, Army of Flies, I'm on stream. You are on stream. I imagine them Chad walking. 18 hours of clicking the red circle and the green circle. Don't worry, it won't all be on stream. That's 13 mil experience. We're gonna get... I want to get 99 hunter before any other 99. I think that's what I want to do. Oh, we can run again. Is ready to run? Uh-oh. I think we left Pro-S. I think a gardener attacks us if we dig here. Ooh! Run away! Okay, he's gone now. We've got One-Eyed Hector's treasure. Open. A gold ring, some money, and an emerald. Excellent. Wick is a murderer? Oh no. What if Twitchy is a bot? No, I'm not. I am a chat AI. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm a federal agent. You know what it's time for? Very old bot. I'm not old. I'm not old. 53,000. You know what it's time for, guys? It is time for the real meat and potatoes of this stream. Oh, I forgot to take this off. We're gonna go to Karamja and we're gonna go fishing. I told you guys. The real meat and potatoes. I told you guys if our membership wore off, we're not gonna be hunting. We're just gonna be fishing instead. And that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go get lobsters now. You better bring your fare money. Because we're going straight to Karamja now. We did 2 quests today. 2 quests. That's good progress. That's good progress for me. Because I never do quests. Lobber time. If you do Corsair Cursed and Dragon Hunter, that's so much to do. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to do... I'm surprised you did a quest. Yeah. Doing Dragon Hunter, all I have is ranged. And we're free to play. That means I would have to use a crossbow and bronze bolts. That's what I would have to use. That's the only thing we have. For the dragon. That would be really difficult. I don't know if you realize, but I only have 1 defense. I can give you some pizza. My best bet, if I'm going to do ranged free-to-play Dragon Slayer as I would have to get my prayer. I'd have to get immune to magic. And like safe spot him. Alright, lobster time. Look at the people here. You're gonna fall in love with that sound effect. I want to kill Corporeal Beast, and I've got no idea what I'm doing. I don't know what Corporeal Beast is. Is that another boss? Look at the lobsters. We have our sea bugs. They're like shrimps, but bigger. Games necklace brings you there. Oh. I don't have a games necklace. I think it's a member item. Should probably turn down the sound effects. Just to save you guys from going crazy. $90 experience each time, that's pretty good. It's very good. We're gonna have so many lobsters. Nice prowess. Bring out the lobster. True. Are you also fishing lobsters? It's members, but you can kill him with your clan. Oh. The clan I'm in is kind of just for hanging out. We don't really organize anything. Yeah, you're getting lobsters. It's a fishing party. Gosh. There's this pier. So many memories on this pier. When it would be crowded and there would be a lot of people fishing. And like back when botting wasn't so much a problem, people would come here and they would just like have conversations. And they would do silly stuff like use the effects in the chat to like make it look like there's fish swimming in the water. I'm trying to remember how they did it. I think it's like parentheses wave. They'd put like a period, put a bunch of spaces, and go like this to make it look like there's fish in the water. Yeah, like that. Oh, I messed up. I messed up horribly. You can do that? I messed up horribly. And then people would be like fishing levels and everyone would just say numbers, and no matter what number was said, people would always say nice. Nice. Those were the days. Then someone would say something bonkers like 75 from just free to play. Imagine having 75 fishing from free to play. So much. You have 43? Nice. I had so much yummy food today for Thanksgiving. I barely ate anything all day until we had our Thanksgiving food. It was really good. I have 26,841. Ooh, really nice. I got 60 level magic on free to play really quick. Nice. Yeah, if you can afford all the runes, magic is very quick to level since you deal so much damage with it. Where are we going to bank these lobbies? I'll show you once my inventory is full. I got so much GP, but my level is really low. That means you can use all your money to skill up faster. Or use it on bonds. I was reading a guide on how to level your prayers of free-to-play. And they were literally saying with how much money it takes to buy free-to-play bones and stuff, to just use your money to buy a bond and do it as a member instead. That's what the guide said. It's basically a complete slog in free-to-play. Oh, I believe it. One more level, I can catch and cook lobster. Nice. I've just been burying the bones. The best way to get prayer XP is to do quests, full stop. That sounds reasonable. Maybe that's what I'll do those quests for. I still haven't done those quests that give lamps. I miss my kitty when I go to free-to-play worlds. Yeah. We're gonna work so hard to get a Chinchompa pet, and then as soon as my bond wears off, even if I have it, it'll disappear. It'll be so sad. I was so stressed all day that my veins were bulging on my forehead. Now I'm chilled like ice. Ooh. I'd hope you don't have high blood pressure or something. Though, I know what you mean. Like sometimes if I'm irritated or caffeinated, my like eyelid will twitch a lot. My eye will twitch. That's kind of like cartoony to think about. Spirit of Elid, for example, has 8k prayer XP. Ooh. My veins show up in my neck when I watch Twitchy. Why? What did I do? Are you mad at me? If I'm stressed, I take my meds. It feels real nice. Twitchy twitch. I have a sickness. Oh, I hope you feel better soon, Chippa. Is playing on the phone is hard. Keep tapping to move when I want to type. Is that Germa? It's not Germa. Wait, is this Chippa? It's the Chippa you know, Wabbit. OMG, Holy Grail is 11k prayer. That is a lot of experience. I don't even know how much I need to level up. 11k would do a lot. Thanks for doxing me, Twitchy. What do you mean? You two know each other, don't you? What's the point of prayer? So prayer has these really good effects, like complete resistance, like invulnerability from magic, invulnerability from missiles, invulnerability from melee. It'll make it so you take 0 melee damage, or 0 ranged damage, or 0 magic damage. I'm pretty sure Jukma is just a rando, by the way. They won't know if you respond to them on stream. That's fair. Oh, right. I have just been kind of talking. If I have conversations with random, should I tell them that I'm streaming? I think that'll put a target on my back. What if they start saying gamer words? 0 lobster cages in stock. Used to hate me so much. Oh. Do not do that. Okay, I won't tell them. Love gamer words. Oh, thank you, Baron. Hi, Baron. Are y'all dancing? What about fishing? Did you guys already fill up your inventories? Don't break containment. I don't hate people. Oh, it moved. Twitchy buggy. Hi, Seaburn. I always do gamer words when someone says they're streaming. You're not allergic. Oh, you said me too, but you didn't, like, I said I'm allergic too quickly. So it made it sound like you're allergic. Or you just wish you could eat it in real life. There's an unspoken streamer etiquette. Yet resembles a bunny, which is not a bug. Haven't you heard of Bugs Bunny? Haven't you thought about that? Have you thought about that? Don't you like Bugs Bunny? Okay, I'll show you guys where to deposit your lobsters. Come this way. Oh, lobsters don't weigh very much. Send me invite to Majax, please, if you can. Okay, did I say that I would do that last time, some other stream? I might have forgotten. He's a bastard on 2 legs. Alright, we pay the fare. And then we don't have to do the dialogue anymore. Then we cross the boat. I'll wait for you to show up. Cross the plank. Oh no, I have no money. What do you mean? You don't have any money? Oh no, you have to do the bananas then. You have to like drop your inventory and get bananas or get... You know, I'll bring you money. I'll bring you money. Stay there. I didn't bring money to the island. Okay, stay there. I'll come right back. I'll come right back. Okay. Oh, do you got him, Pro S? The funny music is playing. Yeah. You did say that and just forget as always. Okay. Literally after stream, message me and I will do it. This game seems like fun. I'll still never play it. Twitchy the brick. You didn't want my money. You want my money instead? Piano is busy at the moment. Okay, y'all figured it out. Alright, let's go. Pay fare. What does it mean by Twitchy the brick? I'm not a brick. I'm just a Twitchy. I haven't harassed them enough. It's my fault. Throwing bricks at Twitchy. Don't throw bricks at me. Okay. And then where you go is that we don't actually go to a bank. There's a bank deposit box right here. And then you can deposit all your raw lobster and it gets sent to your box. Sent to your bank. It's as simple as that. And then you do that over and over and over again. Rock to skull. Okay, fair. There's a raw lobster on the ground. You let the lobster escape. It'll crawl back into the water, I think. Alright, now we're back here and we rinse repeat. We do that a million trillion times. until you get whatever level you want. Then you can always cook them all at the Lumbridge Castle for the best cook rate for free to play. Or you can become a member and do Husidious. I got banned from a game's Discord server. Why'd you get banned? I got banned yesterday. I can see how people have been playing this game for decades. Hi, Kano. Did you edit an old message with Goatsy again? Oh no. Because I asked the question, can I mod the game to be perma nighttime? Really? That doesn't feel like... That doesn't feel like a bad question. Why did they ban you for that? Are they against modding or something? I will do that several times. It will never not be funny. Oh no. Not Goatsy. Because they're European. Oh. Seaburn, you're European. At least to me. Settle down, alright? Settle down. European band? No. Yeah, Jamon is European. USA, USA, USA. Automod did get you. I saw that. God, this sound. That's why I had to turn down sound effects, Wick. I didn't want chat to go crazy with the sound effects. It's like a machine gun on a heavily populated world. Do you think it's nice to live on Karamja? You get to eat lobster, you get to eat tuna and swordfish all the time, and you drink Karamja rum. Europeans are genetically bred to be hateful towards one another. Oh boy. You'd live here? You'd live in Karamja? Karamja seems nice. It'd probably be too hot though, and it would probably flood during like monsoon season or hurricane season. I wonder how many islands go completely underwater during monsoon season. Free bananas. I hate bananas. Why do you keep posting Jonesy from Fortnite? Why are you sad? Don't be sad. Fishing level 41. All the water will just flow off into the sea. That's true. And so does all the trash. Twitchy Fortnite stream when? I don't know if I'll ever have a Fortnite stream. I'm not very passionate about the game. Not like I'm passionate about Runescape. I think I would sooner have a VR chat stream. And I say that like VR chat's a bad idea. A lot of people used to do VR chat. But it's kind of an uncontrolled game. Should play games with Dank on stream. Does Dank also stream? Maybe I should. Maybe I'll play Total War Warhammer with him. Oh god, VR chat, yeah. VR chat attracts a certain crowd. Oh god, send a sub to get rid of these ads. I don't know why you're having ads. I don't run ad breaks on my stream. I haven't run any ad breaks on all of my months of streaming. All 3 months of it. VR chat seems kind of scary. It's just hanging out with people, right? But like, at the same time, if you end up in an awkward situation, it'll hurt, you know? Twitch runs occasional ads regardless. Oh, that's frustrating. Got 2 ads in a row 5 minutes ago. I'll just gaslight Dank to play with you on stream. Don't worry about it. Oh, jeez. Don't stream VR chat because it's just gonna end up crashing because VR chat is ass. That's fair. It's not a very optimized game. Unity games be like, wasn't VR chat literally a game jam game? It was basically just like, I can't remember. A game jam is like when you spend 3 days in like a game jam event is when game devs spend 3 days just creating a game from scratch, right? And I think VR chat was like that. This chat so far is pretty good. Kinda good. Yeah, I like my chat. I'm about to make it bad. Settle down, Chippa. I wonder if I sent all my messages out properly. Oh, I have messages. People wishing me happy Thanksgiving. It's nice of them. Thank you for explaining what a game jam is. Yeah. Oh, hydrate. Okay. Sooner or later, someone is gonna make it bad, though. That's entirely within the realm of possibility. Eventually, my stream might get large enough to where my chat becomes bad and uncontrollable. You know? I think right now it's small enough that it's very manageable. Ooh, soulless. The name of that emote is funny. Soulless. People love Twitchy. I'm glad people love me. You don't have to love me. You can just like me. Love is a very strong word. You should save that for like, you know, your lifelong partner. Not for me. I love him catching lobsters in me cage. I wouldn't allow it. And then I'm gonna leave like always. That's fair. If that ends up happening, there's not really much I can do about that, Gonpei Osorio. I understand if the chat becomes so big that you can't get a word in. I understand why you would leave. You know? But I would always remember you for coming here while I was small. I hope I stay small a little while longer. You know, I really enjoy these smaller streams where I can actually interact with chat and not just skim words off of chat. you know? It's a lot more individualized. I can have actual conversations with people in chat. Okay, I hate Twitchy. I didn't mean romantically. Oh, you're funny. Love the homies. We're in a love recession. Save that for your bug wife. Yeah. Save it for Vesper AWOL. Vesper AWOL is so adorable. Oh, not about being big. Someone always has a power trip on the community. Oh. Like moderators? Or like... I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Like someone just makes it inhospitable and like gatekeeps or something. I can understand that. Why you would want to leave after that. You need a massive ego to make it big as a streamer. Okay. I'm okay with that then. I'm okay with staying small. I think I get a lot done with what small things I have. I'm happy. I do want to grow the channel in other ways though. Eventually I want to start making YouTube videos. Like, I want to try singing songs, but I really don't know how to sing. Channel growth can be a positive thing. Yeah, that's true. Maybe I shouldn't be treating it like it's a bad thing for the channel to grow. A lot of people helped come out of their shell because of the newfound community. Yeah. I think that's very fair. Who knows? Just remember, never give weird people admin because they become weird with power and then possibly ruin your vibe. So long as you're not going your own way and not being swayed by trends or something. Because you're going your own way and not being swayed by trends. That's fair. I am a little bit swayed by trends, to be honest. Like, you know, some things I find appealing, and I tell myself part of it is that, oh, this might be good for the channel. But in actuality, sometimes I just happen to like what the trend is. Like, I want to eventually do a Lethal Company stream, and that's the new hotness right now. Everybody's playing that, right? Eventually I'll want to do that, but not by itself, you know? Catherby is a better spot for lobbies. Catherby is members, Cano. I mean, we have a bond, but I'm not going to use it yet. Today I will give stream the free-to-play fishing experience. We have called the stream Bondless behavior. We're going to show them bondless behavior. There's no fault in doing the grind to drum up discoverability, but never be anything less than yourself. If not comfortable or fun, then you shouldn't force it. Right. Imagine being bondless, me. Pross, I thought you bought 3 of them. Did you give them all away? You gave one away to me? Do you want your bond back? Doing what you enjoy makes a better stream experience, though. True. Tell us about your real-life fishing experience. Oh, okay. I can do that. Hold on, let me adjust my chair. It's fishing in real life. The only fishing I've really done before is pier fishing on the ocean. There would be these big piers at the beach I go to, and I would just fish off the side of them. I wouldn't even cast them very far. We would use sinkers. A lot of what we caught was like whiting or croaker fish in my area. But there was a time my dad at that same fishing pier caught a cobia, and the cobia was oddly colored. It was like white and black, like a cow. Whites with like black spots. And people were saying, ooh, that's a keeper, that's a keeper. But we didn't keep it. We ended up letting it go. Kobeni? No, it's a cobia. It's called a cobia. I think that's what it's called. I'd love having a pier near me. That would be cool. Having a pier near your home is nice, so you can go into the water, like fishing. I like the sea. The sea is cool, but the sea is also very scary. Like, don't you get worried what might be at the bottom of the ocean? I think the bottom of the ocean is scary. I don't think I want to know what's down there. You know what I mean? It might be bad. I saw this scary game once where it was like a adventure under the ocean, at the bottom of the ocean, and there was like this red coral there, and like something about the red coral like infected all the wildlife around it. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just letting this person know that Catherby is a member area. And the whole plot twist of the game was that at the bottom of the ocean was God. And it was like this scary God was like this scary coral monster. What was it called? I don't remember what it was called. I would never play that Waterworld game. I don't know the Waterworld game. Why worry about the bottom of the ocean when you're at the top? Exactly. Subnautica made me scared of the sea. I think it's very reasonable to be scared of the sea. I think the ocean is very scary. It's too mysterious. Subnautica is so much fun. It does seem like a lot of fun. If I played that game though, I would probably be panicking the whole time being under the water like that. I'm just happy being at the top of the ocean. Or even not in the ocean at all. Cause she googled thalassophobia. Okay. What is thalassophobia? Oh, I don't have my regular tabs open. I didn't have time. Phobia characterized by persistent... Hold on. I gotta keep fishing. Persistent or intense fear of deep water, the ocean or a lake. I don't know if I have that. I think my fear is very reasonable. You know what I mean? I think it's very reasonable to be afraid of the ocean the way I am. Hold on, I'm gonna open up my tabs, because like I said, I got into my stream late. Oh, I can see myself. Stream manager. Stream elements. Okay. Okay. Ouch. Whoa, sat down on my bed and almost sat on some screws. Forgot they were there. Oh no. Alright, let's see chat. I don't have a fear of heights, I just have a healthy respect of gravity. I think that's a good way to say it. I butchered that joke, don't read it. Which joke? Oh, I see it. Okay. I won't read it then. Gonna put them away now. Yeah, dude. Don't sit on screws, that would hurt. You know, Vesper AWOL is streaming prowess. When my stream ends, maybe I can raid her. Do you think she'd appreciate that? I am scared of Twitch chat. I think it's very reasonable to be scared of Twitch chat. Yeah, she totally would. No, I'm asking if I should raid her. Wait, if she raided me, I would cry. She's really big. She's got like 400 viewers or something. I'm in your walls. We'll have to see who's available when I'm about to end stream, who to raid. You can raid her. She loves getting raids. Okay. Pippa thanks 2 viewer raids all the time and is always thankful. Want me to ask her? No, 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 don't ask her. Don't ask her, okay? Don't ask on my behalf. We'll figure it out. We're all on the same tile. The friend tile. No, not the smug. Not the Pippa smug. Cross, you're a dangerous extrovert to us introverts. True. Hi, Dogface. It's good to see you. We're doing the free-to-play experience right now. We're fishing. Everyone is just people. Say that Twitchy wants to talk to her? No! Well, it would be nice to talk to her, but I don't know what I would talk about. I would just call her adorable. You'd be the kind of person to drag the basket case up on stage in front of the whole school or something and end up inadvertently causing a carry situation? Oh no. Yeah, oh no indeed. Oh, we've almost got another fishing level. You'd be responsible for killing them with your kindness. Don't worry, I won't suggest anyone raid you until you say you're ready. The genuine's so pure that the shy person is just dying inside. I totally feel that. I'm not that shy. It depends. It depends on the situation. Like, online, I think I'm shyer than I am in real life. But in real life, out of necessity, I have to talk to people all the time. Especially for work. I talk to people every day for work. But, my work is getting changed. I'm gonna have to do something else soon. Like, not like a new job, but like my job role is changing again. I started working for this place, and now my job role was one thing, and then it changed, and then it changed again. After a year of doing one thing, it changed again, and then after a year of doing that thing, it's changing again. So I don't even know what I'm supposed to put on my resume anymore. My job role keeps changing. I was shy when little, something changed, I feel no shame now. And vice versa. So long as you can't see me, I get super talkative. In person, I'd probably not even look at you. Moving up higher, I don't know if I'm moving up. I don't know if moving up is describing it. We'll have to see. Just say you did all of them for the entire time. That's fair. I work for this place, and they had me do this, 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 and this. All job applications are scams anyways. I won't plant brain worms on the job part. I randomly searched Indeed, found a job I liked, and just up the road that could be done remotely, so I'm gonna apply tomorrow. Ooh! Oh, kitty! Hold on, kitty. Let me deposit my box. Kitty! Hi, Evil Bob. Hey, Twitchy Bug, can you come with me if you like fishing, or is this amulet of human speak broken again? That seems like a good idea. Evil Bob has stolen us again. How could they do this? Huh? Where am I? on my island. Take me to your leader. I am your leader. You are but a slave. I am not a slave. I am a free person. Ah ha 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 ha. Talk to the servant. I need help. I've been kidnapped by an evil cat. Meow, I can't help you. He'll kill us all. Now you listen to me. He's just a little cat. There must be something I can do. Fish! Give him fish he likes and he might fall asleep. Look out there. Look over there. The fishing spot contains the fish he likes. I'm glad I kicked that little bastard. It's cooked already. Fish-like thing. This servant is kind of like Kobeni. Oh, I accidentally hit eat. But we can't accidentally eat it. Did you get a chance to meet Bob the cat when you had members? No. Not evil Bob. Regular Bob. No, I haven't. I didn't know there was a regular Bob. Mmm, that's delicious. Now let me take a little cat nap. Strangest dream I ever had. We got more fishing experience and we leveled up again. 42 fishing. I'll take that. I'll definitely take that. More fishing experience for me. Look, free bones. If we dig them on a pier, doesn't it just fall down into the water? Maybe I shouldn't think about it too much. He's killing the birds! Yeah, people train on seagulls. Bird bones are special Runescape birds with huge ones. Oh. Huge bird bones. What kind of sword is that? Kind of looks like the Painting Guardian sword from Dark Souls. See, it's like squared off at the end. That's why they're the same size as human birds. Brine saber? I don't know. Is that what that is? I've never seen it before. Hi, Kino. Uh-oh. Brine saber it is. Oh, Gonpei, you're here. Oh, that is you. That's you with the saber. I didn't realize that was you. Are you gonna go fishing with us? But why are you saying but? Too low level for that. Aw. Well, they still have stuff where you can do small net fishing and bait fishing. What does the bronze mean? The shield mean? I don't know what it means. Its member is slightly stronger than a rune sim if I remember correctly. Oh. You can get shrimp. That's a funny way to say shrimp. No, you're better off fishing shrimp next to Draenor Bank. To be honest. Grimp. Shrumps. Yummy shrumps. I'm not gonna use this sword though. use a sword to catch lobster? Is that how that works? You can use a sword for fishing? I didn't know that. Equipment. I don't see anything like that. Paramwan vessel. Oh, Taibo Lanai trio. No, but we can try. Eventually I'll have to do this, won't I? Karamwans are a really good thing to catch, aren't they? I think so. After Taibo. What quest is that? Is it in alphabetical order? They turned into coins? Oh no! Take coins. Why are you leaving money here? Whose money is that? That's quite literally someone's money. I don't want to take people's money. Sorry, had to get a free slot. You need money to get off the island too, you know. Yours now. I don't want to take the money. It's not mine. You need money to get off the island, you know. You should keep some of your money. You'll teleport out? Oh, okay. Can I take the money then? Take the cash? Okay. I'll take the cash. I'll give it back if you want it. Have an amazing rest of your stream. Sure, not that much though. That's fair. Yeah. Thank you, Wabbit. Thanks for stopping by. Stop right there, criminal scum. I took his money. I'm a bad person. No. This means I can do 1,000,000 trillion fishing runs. I wonder what fishing level we'll be at before when we end stream. Stealing is wrong, but littering is wronger. Yeah. True. Who lit the pier on fire? I think Jakuma did. You want to know something I finished recently, guys? I finally finished watching Shippuden. Naruto Shippuden with my friends. It took forever because we were watching... What did you steal this time? I just took Gunpei's money. It took forever to watch because we watched Naruto Shippuden with all the filler. We didn't skip any filler at all. We watched everything. Ew. Yeah, oh god. Yeah, it took us literally because we weren't able to watch it regularly, so we just had to watch it on and off from time to time. And it was really hard to get these last few days scheduled, but it took us like 2 to 3 years to finish watching it all. The ending though. Yeah, the ending is so sweet. I'm so happy for them. I really like I like how all the side characters are important, you know? They're important too. What happened? Well, it's an anime, so of course the good guy wins. Saves the whole everything. But, I don't know. Naruto spoilers for anyone not caught up. But, Naruto and Hinata got married, and it was so adorable. I was so happy for them. I was so happy to see that. And it was so much fun watching those episodes where all their childhood friends were working together trying to figure out what wedding gift to get them. Married, yeah, married. That would sure be nice to have that one day. I'm gonna get older and I'm never gonna get married. I thought he was gonna marry Sasuke. Hinata was always the right choice. True! Hinata's always been so sweet. In that year-long, like, you'll probably get married at some point. You'll get married at some point, don't rush it. True. That's true. Someday. Sakura is an annoying moron. True. She tries so hard to be relevant sometimes. Sakura is a hoe. Oh my gosh. You just gotta believe in yourself and don't be afraid to meet people even if it doesn't work out. True. I hope Sakura ended up alone with 3 cats. Oh, jeez. That's a fate worse than death. That guy ignored the beekeeper. Don't ignore the beekeeper. The beekeeper event is fun. Sasuke. It's a funny way to say his name. It's so funny because some of the filler, there's even some filler that goes entirely off of canon things. So they could like 100% exist in the world. But they were just fan fiction in a way. But like there was some filler that I'm like, but wait, if they did this during this filler, why couldn't they do this in the canon thing? I'm trying to think of an example. I think there's a filler movie where they literally had radios, like radio headsets. And Shikamaru was using them. And I'm like, why didn't they just use those in like the real story? Because like, there's like TV and stuff in Naruto's world, right? It's just not very common. I distinctly remember like they had electricity and stuff. They do. The first arc with Zabuza and Haku, literally they take like motorboats to go to places. They talk about TV. They talk about like larger corporations. Remember when all those ninjas got gunned down? That was cool. Remember the train that shot a bunch of kunai out the side? The train movie? That was super cool. Some of those filler movies were a lot of fun. The non-canon movies were a lot of fun. Some of them had some really good moments in them too. So I was saying, like, even though they were filler, they never had a moment where it wasn't, like, it didn't have anything fun. I remember thinking the story should have ended at the pain arc and the war arc was just way too long. That's fair. It was pretty long, but it did have some pretty insane fight scenes. It just kept going. Like, I remember seeing this meme that was literally like, who's pulling the string? It kept showing like a bunch of puppets in a row of who was controlling who. And it's like this long chain of like 8 characters. It did, but they also really grinded that filler at the end. True. I remember now. Like, the filler arc I was thinking of. So there was like a filler arc where they had to find, they were trying to find Sasuke. And they were using this beetle called the Bakochu beetle. That only comes around like once a year. But then Kid Naruto went away for 2 years. And I'm like, if you're looking for someone, why didn't you just wait for the next season of Bakochu beetles? Like, the Bakochu beetles could have, like, detected any scent from anywhere. Like, they could have traced any scent. Stronger than a tracker ninja or something. Ten-Tails put everyone in a dream state and one character after another with several episodes of their ideal world story. Beetle, yeah. The Beetle. Some of those were a lot of fun, though. I really like some of their ideal world stories. Like, fillers. Though... I think they had one for Tsunade that was really long and boring, where it was like, she was reading a story Jiraiya wrote, and it just kept going on and on. I like right at the very end, before the final fights and stuff. The Tsunade one took forever. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, she was reading some other book. What does the CDC recommend I do with this lobster? Put it in your bank. Yeah. And it was just so... I couldn't follow it at all. I couldn't follow that filler arc at all. I had no idea what was going on. My bank is gonna stink. True. My bank probably stinks already. I was super tuned out too. Hydrate. Okay. I'm gonna run out of water soon. Gunpei, talk to the old man. Imagine reaching in your bank to get something and a lobster gets ya. Ouch. Can finally cook lobster. The whole show should have had Rock Lee being a badass. He is a badass. Rock Lee is so cool. I heard that there was a bunch of... Oh, I can play, like, Naruto fighting games now. Now that I'm caught up on Shippuden. I just realized that. I can finally play all those fighting games. Oh, man. I heard there's a Naruto game where you can make your own ninja. That sounds like so much fun. Gaara and that bone guy were as cool as heck. You should do it. Maybe. It's just a matter of how expensive they are. I love Guy Lee's big fight at the end, or any time when Kakashi competed. True. Even the little competitions they did, even if it was rock, paper, scissors. The nerd topics are taking over. Yeah. It showed an immature side of Kakashi that I liked. I like seeing immature Kakashi. I like how he became more of a, he loosened up over time. He's always been this high-strung kind of guy, even as a kid. He's always so serious for obvious reasons, but Guy Lee just brought it out of him. You know, Kakashi, I just realized, wasn't a big trope for Kakashi that he was always, like, reading porn all the time? Reading hentai all the time? I don't know if he gets to do that anymore because of his new job. Yeah, early on. I guess that had to get dropped. Hentai? He was reading romantic novels. got very brooding. I see. If I was a ninja... If I was a ninja in the Naruto world, I would probably be a puppet ninja. I really, really loved the Sasori fight, even though Sakura plays a big role in it. The Sasori fight was so much fun. Like, the power creep, it sets this really good ramp for the scale going forward. Like the power scale of people. Like, oh, you thought that was bad. All right, here's what I use to wipe out entire cities. Oh, here's what I use to wipe out entire nations. It just keeps going. And I loved that. I was like, holy shit, he's insane. His backstory got repeated ad nauseum multiple times in filler arcs, so we needed to nail home how tortured Kakashi was, so his early silliness got forgotten. Oh. That's fair. He's also just hardcore, man. He survived the Mangekyo Sharingan effect from Itachi. Pucci holding her chat hostage with fishing, shaking my head. Yeah, we're doing bondless behavior. Remember how often Rin got brought up in later arcs, like over and over again? That's true. Yeah, I think it's mainly just because I wonder how much of that was actually part of the story and how much of that was like, oh, we were repeating things because it's a weekly anime, you know what I mean? Or it might have been a long time since we covered that arc, like chronological time. Like it might have been a couple weeks. If you repeat yourself often, people can follow along better. The top 3 curse. Thanks, Twitchy. What are you thanking me for? What did I do? Hi, Jimmy. You're welcome. I don't know what you're thanking me for. I checked it, and a lot of the filler arcs were done to fill in the blank space in Kakashi's story that the manga flashback didn't fully cover, and in the last arc they had to keep reminding everyone of his stakes. Ooh, someone leveled up. Awesome. You're giving thanks. Oh yeah, because Thanksgiving! I almost forgot it was Thanksgiving! You're right. You're very welcome. And happy Thanksgiving to you. Thank you, Jimmy, for being here. I'm sorry, I have a goldfish brain. I forget things. I forgot it was Thanksgiving. Even though we literally celebrated today. I need a bigger desk. I feel so trapped by this desk. Like my legs can't move. We almost have a full inventory of lobster. Lobster is so good. I would love to try some someday. I'd probably have to take allergy medication first, though. Level 43. Balloon pop. Gang gang. Oh no, are you turning into a TikTok NPC? Lobster, so good. Ice cream, so good. I hate eating lobster, too annoying. Yeah, some crustaceans are too much work to eat. I like how Roman it feels to go to Red Lobster and consign your chosen victim to death. Oh, because you get to choose the lobster to eat. I've never been to a Red Lobster. They're horrible. Why are they horrible? I don't think I've ever been to a Red Lobster. Mmm, tasty marine parasites. I've had some grilled lobster tails my dad made like 15 years ago. I dream of them still. Ooh. They're going bankrupt. Their service is terrible. They're constantly getting hit with bad health inspection. Oh no. Allergic to shellfish. I've never been to a Red Lobster. Clueless. Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. Of course I haven't been to a Red Lobster. Because I'm allergic. Duh. Well, they have other stuff, don't they? And move to this one. It was literally manufactured propaganda to jack up the price like a diamond. Just like the diamond. The Bloomer's onion or something. Red Lobster's fake Burgoyse food. Tiji, why does your player character look disgusting? We made this player character together on the first day I streamed this. We made a crackhead. Did you ever seen a crackhead before? Got burned in a fire. I was thinking about changing how my character looks. Maybe we'll do that before the end of stream. Would you guys like to see that? We'll make a new character. Not like a new account. I mean like changing how our character looks. I thought Blooming Onion was an Outback Steakhouse. It is not unique to Outback Steakhouse. They might have done it first. But now it's even a street food in some places. What does that emoji mean? Party demon, ugh. Do you not want to see it? You want to keep this character, Army of Flies? I know you had a lot of role in making the way this character looks. It's basically just bathing in grease. It is. It's so greasy. Like, even like the crispy crust on it will eventually get soggy just from sitting there. It's kind of sad. But it's so yummy for like the first like 5 seconds, and then it becomes disgusting afterwards. Mmm, grease. Do you guys like my character? We can make a pretty character. No, about the bloomin' onion thing. You're spelling things all wrong. Jakum, are you a new player? You making friends, Kano? Say Yairo? It's Yairo by itself. Right? But like in Dota, it's Gyrocopter. Right? There's a place near my house. You choose the cow that you're gonna eat. I want to eat a cow. Yiro? Yiro? I am Greek. Yeah, I trust Athanas more. How do we say it? How do we say it, Athanas? Athanas is literally Greek. Pronounce it how you want. Alright, there we go. No. Don't eat me. Sorry that you're Greek. Oh no. Don't bully Athanas. Buy enough beef and reassemble one? How do you reassemble a cow? Like Frankenstein? I used to... So when I was in college... careful. She'll pronounce it like how I do. How do you pronounce it, Baron? Gotta go, everyone. It's fun. Take care, Jakuma. I will murder you, Baron. Oh no. How does he pronounce it? I gotta figure that out now. But when I was in college, Arby's had just made their first gyros, I think. Not the first time. They just had gyros on the menu. And I went to go because I was on campus during a vacation period where they weren't having classes. I didn't realize they would also turn off the cafeteria. Like the cafeteria was completely gone and empty. Like no one was there. No one was manning it. So I didn't know what to eat during the vacation time on spring break during campus while I was on campus. So I would walk off campus to go to Arby's, and I got the gyros there. I went there like for 2 days, and then the third time it gave me the worst food poisoning I ever had. Some Arby's employee tried to kill me, I think. It was crazy. Arby's will do that to you. It was the only thing nearby. Everything else was too far away to walk. It was the only choice. Literally forced to Arby's. Or I would have had no food. I did that for like a whole week. Well, not when I got food poisoning. I didn't eat anything when I had food poisoning. I've gone multiple times to give it a second, third, fourth chance. They always poison me. That's crazy. That's like me with McDonald's mochas. Like their frappuccinos, anything frozen from McDonald's, something about their milk is always bad or something. I think they undercook their meat at Arby's. Oh, maybe. But every time I get a mocha from McDonald's, I will always get like very sick. Like the kind of food poisoning that you get and you have like burps that smell eggy or something. Those are you get like sulfur burps. It's so bad. Oh man, McDonald's. Some McDonald's food is good, but man, those mochas, they'll knock you out. Or have bad hygiene, that's my theory. Yeah. Their ice cream machine works, they're just lazy. I remember there was like a whole, like, someone made a whole YouTube video talking about how McDonald's is the only fast food within walking distance that's open. Oh. Well, I guess you don't really have much other choice. I'm glad I don't have to go to Arby's anymore when it was near my campus. I remember seeing, like, there was a whole YouTube video explaining that apparently the machines break down periodically on purpose so that a company could come and fix them and McDonald's pays them to fix it. No, there's a problem with the contractor. The contractor screws them and it's too much to be asked to fix it or clean it themselves. It's so messed up, man. It's a scheme. It is a scheme. Like, they deliberately keep error codes ambiguous so you don't know how to fix them. Something like that. I like the double quarter pounder in the fries. Would you believe me if I told you I didn't actually eat burgers very often as a child? Like, I didn't like them. I didn't like burgers from McDonald's. And that's the only way I knew of burgers. I think the first time I had a burger is when it was made at my home. Yeah, burgerless. I never... Like, burgers... I just never looked at a burger from McDonald's and thought it was appetizing. So I never got them as a kid. I would just get nuggets instead. Remember when McDonald's had chicken tenders? I really liked the chicken tenders, too. I just prefer chicken. Chicken's yummy. Maybe that's why I have such low iron now. I didn't have enough red meat. Ice cream machines are never broken here. I never understood that meme. They're broken all the time in America. I only started liking burgers when I ate at a proper burger joint. Chicken is yummy. Just eat lentil. You gotta say nuggies? I just did say nuggies. What is lentil? It sounds like a grain. Are you laughing at me for saying nuggies? Lentils are great. I'm not familiar. Lentil is a bean. Peas and beans in that. Oh. I think I actually have had them before. Got lots of iron. Really? But I heard that iron that comes from veggies isn't that good. It there's only so much you can absorb from veggies, but the iron from meat, you get so much. You get a lot of it. You get like all of it. That's what I heard. It's like peas, but they start hard and you cook them until they get mushy. They have earthy flavor. Beans make you gassy. That's true. I heard that you don't get much iron from veggies. Are lentils an exception? If you want iron from veggies, might as well eat spinach. I don't know. I love beans. 100 grams of lentil has 3.3 mg of iron. One day I will know how to play Kenshi. We'll play Kenshi on Tuesday. Don't worry. We'll play Kenshi. You will see Kenshi. We will make a funny looking character and I will teach you how I play Kenshi. Wait, I have one more beer. Ooh, drink responsibly. Forgot I have work tomorrow. Oh no, I'm sorry you have work tomorrow. I don't have any work tomorrow. I'm just gonna work out tomorrow and do my Lancer TTRPG. Tushi, I don't have my car. I literally can't drive. I thought you just got it back. Didn't you go to the impound lot and get it back? Oh shit, you play Lancer? I do. My DM is in chat sometimes. I almost said that. Something that Twitch doesn't like. It's in the shop. Oh, right. I forgot. That had to be fixed up. Yeah, I play Lancer. I play a Lancaster. I'm the healer in the group. And I'm also the tank. I'm so healthy. So much repair cap, so much HP. I'm very hard to kill in Lancer. Sup, Niles. Take me, Niles. Who is Niles? What's a Lancer? Lancer is a tabletop game. It's like D&D. It's like Dungeons and Dragons, but instead of playing as an adventurer, you play as like a mech pilot in Lancer. You know, big robot pilot. It's really cool. It's been a while. I played the fast melee one with the spear that has an exploding tip. I think that's Nelson. I think so. From IPSN North Star, Nelson. Did I hear Lancer? Neuron activated. Yeah, people are talking about Lancer. Thanos apparently has played it. Was it the Nelson, Jamon? Do you remember? Yeah, it was the Nelson. Alright, perfect. I'm smart. I know things. Right now, my character's in a Napoleon mech, which is really cool. I didn't know they were half size until recently. I thought they were size 1. But later I switched to Blackbeard. Blackbeard is cool. People should play more tabletop games. They're a lot of fun. There's probably only going to be like 3 or 4 people who know what we're talking about in chat. That's why I say that. Napoleon is Short King. I heard there's a Napoleon movie coming out. And they have like that Phoenix guy playing as Napoleon. The guy who played as the Joker? This sounds like fun. This sounds like a fun movie. I want to see it. If they don't know what it is, they should try it. Yeah. Monday is almost here. Don't say that. I don't want to go back to work already. Uh-oh. I was AFK for too long. Oops. I didn't click on the screen long enough. We're too busy fishing. Fish too hard. What the heck? That was a long-ass password? Oh, yes it was. Yes it was. Good luck. Good luck. Yeah, I got AFK timered. Dashing to the air, shooting grappling hooks to all enemies on the map is Kino. It is. Twitch is hiding something. I am hiding stuff. Good luck, bug, bug, bug is your password? True. I have a long password and 2-factor. You're gonna have a very hard time. And my email has 2-factor too, and an equally long password. Ain't no way. I wouldn't even try. Yeah, that's fair. Someone leveled up. Oh, I don't have this wig added. Well, time for the packet hijacker. Oh no. We clause 42. Now I have both. We do a little ratting. Twitchy adds me without consent. Rude. I'll do it again. I'll add you without consent again. I'm evil. Proas Any, it's your lucky day. There's a quiz for you, Proas. Rip Proas. Proas got stolen away for a quiz. Quiz time. Yeah. I made my model freak out. Now she will know that I don't log out. Oh no. Base new Oshi? Twilla streaming Nexus? Who? Me? I'm your new Oshi? Get the mystery box each time. The mystery box is the best one, I think. I was told it was. When I was first starting out as on a hardcore Iron Man, I think I got the 1000 GP. 1000 GP is a lot if you're an Iron Man. I opened it and literally got a cabbage. Ooh, unlucky. I heard apparently if you eat enough cabbages, your character stops saying yuck to them and he starts enjoying them. Always go for the gacha. Yeah, keep gambling, smile. No, just kidding. TOS is a joke. It's about RuneScape items, okay? Twitch TOS, it's a joke. It's a little jokety joke. Yuck. Yucky cabbage. I think cabbage is pretty yummy in real life. Almost enough for the lobster grind. Yeah. I'm glad you can almost get lobsters. Cage. I will cook lobsters in Hosidius. Eventually, I will get Hosidius as well. I'm trying to bank up as much as I can of raw food so I can just cook them all at once in Hosidius and have a bunch of cooking experience. I will literally stockpile all my food forever and then get Hosidius and then do that. Oh, Saf is here. Are you sniping me, Saf? Why is your name censored? Maybe. It's nice you're here, Saf. I don't know. RuneScape is dumb. Why is it dumb? I made it. Hi. It's nice to have you, doggo. Why is RuneScape dumb? Dumb fun, more like. Hydrate. Okay. I've almost finished my water bottle. Oh, it's mostly the sensor is weird. Yeah, that's true. I've got like one more hydrate left in this water bottle. Then after that, I won't have any more. Let me check some of my other containers. No, there's nothing in this one. Oh, I just knocked over something. Flips. Anyways, I was woodcutting and saw you were on, so I was like, ayo? Nice. Smiley face. We did 2 quests today. Lobster apocalypse. Not nice. Why not nice? Nice, I finished my grind. Oh, we stopped fishing. I finished my fighting grind for the next Pippa OSR stream. Ooh. 43 prayer and 60 strength. Nice. That's really high prayer. Where were you grinding? Moss giants? Giant frogs? Since I'm currently a 1 defense pure. Look at my stats. I've only been leveling ranged. Look at all this. I think I'll use 12 mil to level prayer. That's a good idea. Ranged pure. Ranged in prayer. You practically have to do prayer if you're doing stuff like this. Powerful twitchy pew pews. Your prayer is so high. I just bury all my bones. pew. If you just bury all your bones, you'll have lots of prayer. And sold heads are cheap and fast enough prayer experience. Twitchy has bot-like stats though. I'm not a bot. I literally stream all my most of my playing, not all of it. I do stuff off stream. Lumpy Frogs is not bad. Since you break 500 skill, you get into those worlds. Oh, that's where you've been going. I'm still not even halfway there to get 5... Because it has to be 500 free-to-play skills. You do? Huh. Check my stats. I've been all around skilling. Oh. I'm at like... Ooh. Okay. That's fair. So all of my skills are like in a select few stats. That's why. Because lumpy frogs. It's the frogs near Lumbridge. They have giant frogs near Lumbridge that drop big bones. Can you prove you aren't a robot? I haven't seen you solve any captchas. Random events are captchas, and I've done them all the time. I do each one. Big bones are the only free to play option that's reliable, really. Advanced bot. Oh no. I'm not a bot. Angry face. I'm not a bot. I'm just deranged. She's a ragged female avatar. Can't be a bot. Made them extra scuffed. Extra scuffed just for chat. And I'm not purple. I'm not purple. I would have to be purple. All the bots I've seen are purple. At least in the ones I go to. I went to the Edgeville Monastery and all the bots were wearing purple. You're a bot? Nuh-uh. I don't believe you. How about those guys in Varrock with the wind staves botting wood? We need to, like... A GM should, like, step in, see those, and just ban all of them, honestly. I see the twitchy vibing. I'm thinking about changing the way my character looks. Ooh, I want to go to that one. Oh, the one out here. I could write bot scripts, would be funny. Don't do it! You'll get in trouble. Miles is taking you away, Burning Staff. Good luck. Ganbate. Oh, did you send him away? Oh, he gave me coins? Nice. If they ban them, they just instantly get replaced. It's unfortunate. I heard there was some new policy Jagex is trying to employ where they would stop trying to ban the individual bots, but they would instead try to ban the whole thing all at once. Like, once they figure out who everyone is. But that's kind of... I don't know. People like to see bots get banned. I thought it was super cool how in RS3, you could literally see bots get obliterated. We see a tiny portion of the overall total bots. The vast majority of them get banned like during account creation or right after. Oh. This botting scripts to bot accounts for bots. Oh no. That's crazy. I don't really know how they're supposed to solve this problem. Botception. Yeah. Because it is a problem at the end of the day. I guess there really isn't like an easy solution, you know? The best way would have less nodes to fight for, really. A problem for combat and miners, mainly. They pay Venezuelans to make accounts. They just tell them to make accounts all day. That's crazy. I wonder if there's like a whole documentary on this kind of thing. Yes, like work. Oh man. Crack down the botters and take their fingers. Kinda, Mini Kudos talked about it. Is that like a YouTuber? But the wildy scares me. The wildy is scary. I will not go into the wildy very often. Mini Kudos is funny. Oh. That's cool. Breaking bots is fun. I think I've accidentally fucked up a bot when I was fighting barbarians. There were like bots that were coming into the barbarian meat hall to take all the food and then leave. They would take the food and the beer and leave. I think I messed them up because I would put items on the table and it would fill up their inventory. Like items that get dropped by the barbarians, like bronze arrows, I would just I would put them on the same spots, the food spawns, and then the bot would pick them up. And I think their inventory would get full with junk. I think I messed them up. Where did Pippa leave off last stream? I'm not sure. I missed that last one. Though I don't know what they were doing with the food, and they always came back, so maybe I didn't mess them up. Left off in El Kharid. She finished Prince Ellie. I still haven't done that quest. She's done more quests than I have. She's done so much more. I've completed 6 quests. I should do Prince Ellie Rescue? Didn't you do Members Quest though? I did do a couple of them. I did Eagle's Peak and Witch's House and Priest in Peril. I don't think I did any more. I don't really know what else I want to do. Maybe I'll do some ranged ones to level up my ranged more. Like compy bird hunting or something. Doesn't that give you ranged experience? I finished all the quests other than Shield and Dragon Slayer, so I'm just waiting for Pippa. I'm debating on whether or not I want to level strength. It'd be fun to do a boss kill with chat. That would be fun. Should I start leveling strength, bros? Let's take a look at strength. Because I want a melee option. And I could use Warhammers while I'm in free-to-play worlds. And I don't have to level my attack. I could use I could use all the way to a Dragon Warhammer. That would be pretty useful. Rune Simi. I think I mainly want to do it so I can unlock Barbarian Fishing. And then also have areas I can access and also have shortcuts. Because a lot of this goes in tandem with strength, agility, and ranged. Barbarian Fishing requires fishing. We almost have enough fishing. 15 agility and 15 strength. And we can catch sleeping trout. You have to unlock Rune and Dragon. So your highest is Adamant. Do you really? I thought when you unlocked Rune, it was just unlocking the Rune, chest plate. I have to talk to you. Solve a maze? Yeah, let's do the maze. We're doing the maze. We get some free runes from this. Okay. Wait, he's following me in here. Why is he here? He's not supposed to be in here. Let's play body and dragon hide body. Yeah, I'm not worried about that because I'm level 1 defense. It says to complete the maze as fast as possible, but I want to open these other chests. Some air runes. You wear dragonhide legs and embraces though. Yeah. There's another chest here. More air runes. I don't know if the air runes are worth it though. Run, Tucci, run! Yeah, I'm running. We're doing the maze. We'll get this chest. Iron arrows. Okay, maybe these chests are a scam. I remember we used to get better stuff from those chests. You have nature's... Yeah, nature and cosmetic ones would be really good. Not cosmetic, cosmic ones. Those are the main valuable ones anyways. We did it! Yippee! We got coins, coal, death runes. I'm gonna drop these air runes. Iron arrows. And keep the coal and death runes though. Oh, that's my last hydrate. Good job, yeah. Patchy, patchy, patchy. Alright. That was the last bit of water I had. If you ask me to hydrate anymore, I won't be able to. It'll be your points will be stolen. Cause I don't have any more water to drink. I don't want to get up to get it. Scammer. No. Animal magnetism is the most important ranged quest. True. I need to do that one. You have to hydrate post-stream. Okay, I can remember that. I can hydrate after stream. 12 more hydrates incoming. Oh no. We don't even have that much time left. You don't miss your water till the well runs dry. Hydrate at the gym. I'm going to the gym tomorrow. We want to spend a little bit more family time today, so I'm forgoing the gym today. Once stream is over, family time. Oh, waiting room says she's got a comfy watch along tonight. Oh, nice. I would love to watch that. But Pippa. Yeah, I can watch. Pippa is part of family time, don't you know? Don't you watch Pippa with all your family members? Pippa's our little sister. Yeah. I hardly watch Pippa anymore. Oh. I can understand that. I don't watch Pippa. I LARP as a Pippa watcher. Hi, Tasky. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, I can understand why you would take a little break from watching Pippa sometimes. There was a point where it felt like every stream she would say something really toxic, and I ended up taking a break from watching her. Especially when she gets started on her talking about school, she's just like, I can tell. I can tell she's been hurt by her experiences at school. She makes a point of that, right? And I can understand why you would feel that way, you know? But sometimes she throws out such generalizations, she includes some of the people in her chat. Like people like me. She's generalized and said stuff about, oh, if you are part of this group of people at this school, you should do blank up to yourself because blah. And I'm just like, but I was part of that group and I didn't do stuff like that, you know? I was not a jock, no. I think she said something maybe a bit dumb about that. Yeah, I love Pippa. She's adorable. But she does have quite a cynical look sometimes on things, you know. Not everything was horrendous. As horrendous as it was. She might have just been hurt really bad, at least in her head. I upgraded to the pointy stick. Do you think Pippa ever watches my streams? I'm kind of afraid. I'm not gonna take back what I said. She might, really? Well, Pippa, if you're here, we love you, you funny rabbit. She's always keeping tabs on VTuber. Check the viewer list. Is there a viewer list? I didn't know you can see a viewer list. She's probably a VOD watcher for someone like me. No, I can ask her for you. Don't ask. She's here. Really? You're messing with me. I see her right now. You're messing with me. People watches on alts anyways. I think that'd be very paranoid to be like, hey Pippa, do you happen to watch my streams? I don't think you can ask her that. Wabbit, lol? Wabbit is not Pippa. Wabbit is someone I know. What is the pointy stick? Wabbit is a merchant. Harpoon for swordfish. Nice. Wabbit is a spy for Pippa. Oh no. Yeah, tuna and sorties make a lot more experience and money per hour, even if you keep the tuna, than lobsters. Wabbit is Pippa going on the long con. I'll have to ask Wabbit then. I need to invite Wabbit to a Discord server later. People have been asking me about me making a Discord server. Do people want to see that already? I still feel like it's kind of early for me to make a Discord server, but who knows? I would have to look into getting moderator staff for it, because I can't watch it all the time. I might make it too lawless or something. Up to you. You know, you're always welcome back to talk PP Court as much as you want. Yeah, I kind of... Me becoming a VTuber was kind of born in Kapipi Court, you know. I think that much is very, very apparent. I like Kapipi Court a lot. I feel kind of bad talking about me streaming in general though, just because like I feel like I should be posting in self-promo. Some people already talked to me about how my model is very similar to Pippa's, and I'm just like, I feel a little bad. I don't want to be an off-brand Pippa. I just like this model a lot. Yours fun. I mostly lurk. What just happened? Kano, what did you do? Kano, what did you do to Wick? Oh no, you accidentally banned Wick. Why? Kano, you silly goose. What in the world? I'm glad Wick's back. Mod abuse. Arrest him. I've never seen the similarities to the Pippa's model till now. Discount Pippa. No. Yeah, the color schemes, the big poofy jacket. It's kind of... I think the main thing that like I really like about this avatar, couldn't handle the fishing stream, is that it's mature looking. The face is mature looking in comparison to a lot of other avatars out there, a lot of other models. A lot of people make very almost childish looking ones, at least the free ones. I enjoy how mature looking this character looks because it matches my voice more. Adult rabbit woman with this one, yeah. Then I've already explained the colors before. I've told this story like twice already, but there's an album I like called Sunbather by Deaf Heaven, and it has this color scheme that you see in the background and on the hair of this model. I saw the color for the hair on this model, and I was like, that's literally Sunbather, and I love it. I love it so much. It's literally my favorite album. So that was another reason why. And then this model was free. Like, free is good. I don't mind that it's like, the creator said the rigging was a little old, but all I have to do is credit the artist, and it works out. I should stream with a woman model. My voice would not matter. It doesn't matter. You can still get lots of good success. Like, Bagstead has a woman model, and he's very much so a guy. And he has a very masculine voice, I think. Just do it. You can do that. It works. So, all about how you own it. Exactly. I got muted on Bagstead? Oh no, what did you do? What did you do on Bagstead? Stream how you want. True. I just gotta not let it bother me. It's because it's like... Me wanting to stream came from Capippolis and also from watching Pippa, right? I became a VTuber because of Pippa and because of people encouraging me. And you annoyed the fuck out of him? What did you do? Nerd emoji avatar. I bet he asked what's under the bag. How did you annoy him? Oh well. I'm sure he'll unban you if you ask politely. Just gotta wait a little bit. But yeah. I am a VTuber born in the shadow of Pippa. Unironically. Like, there's no other way to say it. Like... And that's just how it is. So there's gonna be some allusions to it, some homages to it. I just hope people don't call me a copycat, because that would kind of hurt. Sam's Club Pippa. Set the lobster free, my brother. The joke is stale. You carve your own path to G. And if Pippa sees it, she'll be proud of you. Dollar General Pecora. That's funny. What's that one store in Texas? I can't remember what it's called. I'm Bucky's. I'm Bucky's VTuber. I'm the Bucky's Pippa. Bucky's brand Pippa. Target Pippa. Yeah. Bucky's official VTuber? Yeah. Me and? Who are they talking to? You'd have to be a beaver. I'm still... HEB? I don't know what HEB stands for. I'm still kind of conflicted as to what my final model should look like. Probably going to be that bug girl. Bunny, beaver, same thing. Kept saying to newcomers that he was a bad dragon sponsor. I fake advertised his sponsor code. Oh no. Yeah, that'll cause that. That's how you got muted. Hey Jeffrey the Panda Man. It's good to have you. Buggy Twitchy. Yeah, we'll have a bug VTuber model eventually. I need to get some money first. I need to save up more. Or maybe I can find an artist that allows me to pay in installments. Like, I'll just pay like half up front and then half when it's done. That would probably be better. You guys donate to our Patreon. I don't have a Patreon. Pay an artist gold, clearly. Oh no. Finance your VTuber model. I mean, honestly, that would probably be for the best. Because they are expensive. I do have an artist in mind. Let's make Twitchy a Patreon. No, don't! Pay the lobsters. You can finance chicken cordon bleu from QVC. Why would you finance food? You can buy chicken with monthly payments. Oh no. He knew me by name because I was always fucking with him. Oh. You're just being silly. I wonder how much fishing I'll do off stream. Maybe I'll save the bond and then use it right before Sunday stream, or use it on Sunday stream to maximize the amount of stream days we get with it. That seems like a good idea. So I could probably keep fishing for a while. The bonds are too expensive right now. Well, ProS gave me one. I plan to use it soon. Let me know if you want a fishing buddy. I'm just gonna skill otherwise. Okay. You think we can go all the way to 99 fishing? 45. Rockfish. Something just fell down. I don't know what I knocked over. Sorry if you heard that. I did not give it to you. I sold it to you at a fair price. Oh no. Whatever fell down sounded like something crawling around in the corner of my room, I got really scared. I think it was just my, yeah, it was my VR controllers. My hands are shaking. Yeah, you sold it to me for 10 GP. Tushy's VR controllers may have fallen. I wish they would add VR Runescape. That would be a lot of fun. Oh my gosh, the repetitive stress injuries would be so bad in VR Runescape. Imagine first person RS. The lobsters are coming for you. Yeah. Imagine the sound blasting into your ears. Hydrate! I'm gonna have to hydrate after stream. I'm out of water. Unless I got up to go get some water. VR RuneScape, but it's still a top-down perspective. Oh, it could be like tabletop sim. Tabletop sim has VR. Ooh, we're spot moved. Inventory full. Okay. Time to go back. I never understood why people would still be in their rune armor while fishing. Are you following me? You're stuck. I'm gonna stop by the store and pick up a drink and a snack. I'll be late on Pippa stream. I'll miss if you end. Okay. Well, thanks for stopping by. Always happy to have you here, King Orsig. Thanks for streaming. Exciting to see you. Going back to not bondless activities. Yeah, we'll be back to hunting chinchampas again, looking for that chinchampa pet for sure on Sunday. Sea Shanty too. I heard that bonds actually got 2 more days added to them, so there's 16 days instead of 14. It's gone. You want Sea Shanty too? We can always play it. Alright, I gotta get ready for Pip stream. Thanks for streaming, Twitchy Love. Oh yeah, thanks for stopping by, Sap. I'm gonna be wrapping up soon. I should probably find someone to raid. Raw tuna. Everyone loves this song. I've heard a trap remix of this song. It was very funny. The song is so iconic. It is. It really is. The remix is a banger. Yeah. This background music reminds me of what I did back in 99. What did you do back in 99? Nothing you can prove? Okay. You'd be ominous like that. Oh, 2 minutes until Pippa stream. Hold on, let me change spots. Let's see. Who are we raiding today? We could raid Vesper AWOL. She's playing Ape Escape. Let's take a look at what she's doing. What do you think? Pippa's stream is 15 minutes late? Really? So we can keep going? Is she really late? I'm gonna check Pippa's stream. Is it really late? 15 minutes delay? Okay. So we can keep going then. I don't mind keep going. Comfy Thanksgiving watch along? Oh yeah, 9:15. Okay. We'll keep going then. More lobsters for us. Just keep looking at strength. I wonder, what kind of weapons can you use with just strength without attack again? Just the warhammers, right? What is the... Hishar Keat That sounds good. Only warhammers? OMG, it's the Twitchy stream. Yeah. We're gonna end soon, in like 15 minutes. Just because Pippa's stream is delayed, so we might as well keep going. Even if I wanted to stream, I have no games that I think are fun to stream. But Warhammers have the highest crush. That's cool. Warhammers are good against stuff, so that works. I'll crush everything. I'll crush people's heads. I'll bonk them. Fair. I'm glad I was able to catch some. Twitchy love. Oh, thank you. Paper Guide love. Chat love. 45 fishing. Nice, nice, nice. I wonder, what was the fishing we needed to start getting harpoons? 50. Okay, 5 more levels and we can catch swordfish. No wholesomeness on my watch. Why? I'll be plenty wholesome. But she's the best crusher. She crushes on everyone. I crush on my chat. I love my chat. Funny streamer, lady go brr. Brr. We'll keep going a little longer. Pro ass. Ooh. The blush. The blush emote. Oh, I'm not even fishing. I was just standing there like an idiot. I wasn't paying attention. Best emote. Everyone's blushing. You get a little, you feel a little funny when I say I love chat? Does it make you feel weird? Does it make your heart tingle? You get little butterflies in your stomach? What if I did a special Valentine's Day stream where all I did was dote on chat? Would that be too yab? Crinjo? Crinjo, okay. Then I probably won't do it. That would be problematic. Please no. I'm a minor. Shit, you're right. It's too embarrassing. You could totally do it. We can't do it. Gunpei's a minor. We can't do it. It's a bad look. It's too embarrassing. It's funny. Gunpei's here to ruin the fun. I'm just thinking out loud. I wasn't being that serious. My mining is at 38, so what? Bruh moment, Gunpei. Jimmy, you say that like you want it to happen. I was just joking. I don't know if that's the kind of content I want to create, you know. I'm all about gameplay. I think if you're a streamer, you should play games. That's what streaming is all about. Gaming. We're gamers here. React content is the new meta. I don't want to do React content. I only did React content once. And that was after the Halloween stream. Or hot tub streams. GFE is cringo unless it's Wemmy. Resilience to a fake ID would be useless. Isn't your birthday in 3 months anyways? You would have your birthday before Valentine's Day. React to hot tub streams, the double meta. Oh, viewers are dropping. They're all going to Pippa's stream. That's okay. I'll be there alongside them soon. People didn't like the idea so much that they're leaving the stream. It's still 10 minutes, I know. But some people left. Alright, I'm not even gonna answer that. You're making it too weird. I was just pointing out something. Lobsters! My mining is 11. My mining is 1. Eventually, people want me to do herbivore, so I'd have to go to Fossil Island. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah. Doing some trolling. Oh, I know, I know. Killing the vibe. Need to do Bon Voyage, yeah. We need some mining to do that, don't we? Or does it just give you mining experience? Don't joke about that. It's a big deal on Twitch. Is it really? Well, I guess that makes sense, yeah. Also, God, it's not like chat would want that stream. I don't know if I could face you if I was there for that stream. It's a joke. I'm not actually gonna do that stream. I'd be too embarrassed. Does it really make people act up that much? I guess it would be problematic. I didn't realize how powerful it was. Why is it so powerful? It's just a little funny little roleplay. Why is everyone taking it so seriously? Just some female attention as a joke. Bratty Twitchy. Oh no. Twitchy new loot. I'm not a lewd tuber. Yeah, my vibe's killed. I'm hopping off. Oh, okay. Sorry your vibe got killed, Gunpei. Have a nice night. I don't think I'd go that far away. He disappeared. It's just us. See you, Gunpei. Yeah. Maybe he went to a different world. Oh, he's offline. Yeah, he logged out. Just the 14 of us, yeah. The disappearance of Hatsune Miku. It is lobster time. We're almost halfway to our next fishing level already. Fishing is so easy. Fishing. Hi, Hex Files. Yeah. Did you just tune in? I love these AFK skills. Yeah. You can just do them while watching something. I like to watch Ghost Adventures while I play RuneScape. If I can find a friend to watch them with. Yeah, people late. Yeah. That's why we're still going. As soon as we get closer to 15, probably gonna go raid someone. I'll watch it with you. That would be fun. Just because Ghost Adventures is too scary to watch by myself. How long have we been jamming out to Sea Shanty 2? I need to get on the fish grind. Have you been playing old school RuneScape and chasing Pippo around like the rest of us? Need 91 fish for Morty Elite. Not long enough. 91 fishing, that's insanely high. That's super high up. I wonder how long I'll fish for on Sunday. I mean, not fish for, how long we'll play on Sunday. I want to try and build up my streamer stamina and try and play as long as possible. Barb Shark method in Morty. Oh. I play this song on loop when I'm playing. Really? You're gonna hear it in your sleep. You're gonna hear it in your dreams. Just like how I hear Jungle Hunt in my dreams. From all the Chinchampa hunting. Alright. 3 hours, 10 minutes in. Let's start looking at who we can raid. Then I can have a little downtime before I watch Pippa's stream. Alright. Let's see. Cleo just started streaming. That might be fun to raid them. But then, we did already talk about Vesper. And I think Vesper is very cool. Vesper's so cute. She's just so adorable. We should raid her. Shark method for Morty, 60... No, 96 fishing. I almost swapped them because of the meme. Alright, let's see. She's the most adorable. Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna load up the raid now. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate everyone watching me. I know I started a little late. Sorry I was late. You know, family times going on and stuff. Alright. Good stream. Damn, almost read 96 to 69. Didn't know you were so loot. I'm not that loot. I'm not a loot tuber. Thanks for stream. Yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for watching me go fishing and doing quests. I really appreciate all of you. Bye, bye, bye. Take care. Happy Thanksgiving.